Welcome to Dark Souls 1. One of the coolest games ever. That's okay. Just enjoy. I can't do full temperature, man. There you go, that works. Alright, we want high attunement and high dexterity because we are doing a pyromancy build. Okay, that one's pretty good. We're making a new temp, man. We are. Don't you worry about a thing, girl. This one could be good. That one might actually be an investment. But I think if we're gonna go, it's one of these two, and I think the vitality is a little low for that. So we're gonna go with the Wanderer. We always want to go with the Master Key. Or Black Firebomb, we're gonna do Master's Key. Tiny Head, obviously. Jubilant Katarina. Plot this game for me. Ponytail. And color. Golden hair. So, this game's gonna get heavily abused.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Interesting.
But then there was fire.
Ooh, fire.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the day. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed the mighty power of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Wow. What happened there?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Bang. Lots to unpack there. That's the whole intro to this series of Dark Souls games. So basically, I'm going to try to break it down for you. So, as it said, in the beginning, there was nothing, and there was, like, you know, a world of chaos and all that. Your dragons roaming around, yada, yada. And then the first fire was found. Now, is it actually fire? Maybe, probably. But that's beyond the point, is that it possessed great power and gave great power to people that interacted with it. Specifically, Nito, the first undead to ever rise, gave the power over death and disease. The Witch of Izalith, the power of, super fire. Gwyn, the Lord with all the knights, the power of lightning. And the furtive pygmy. Additionally, Seath the Scaleless betrayed all the dragons in the war to conquer the world to join the side with the fire. And so we are the undead. However, the flame, the kiln of the first flame, the flame that is important to keep the world going, can only be lit for so long before it eventually goes out. Fire can only stay up before it eventually goes out. And it is our job, essentially, in this game to go either light the flame or not light the flame. And supposedly, we are stuck in this cage, supposed to just sit here and wait for the end of the world to happen, and wait for the end, but we just got a lifeline from a dude. So, pretty neat. Got a key. We got a hilt of a weapon. Be wary of bravery. It's a very good plot. Now, I will say in this game, we kill everything but the furtive pygmy. The furtive pygmy is the one enemy in Dark Souls that's like one of the biggest ones that we never actually kill. We never truly kill the furtive pygmy. I'm out the wall. And we get a bonfire. Why not? Because in the last game, the Furtive Pygmy is a lot more important for the DLC. So the very last game in the series' DLC is about the Furtive Pygmy. Anyhow. Boom. Oh, jeez. I don't have good weapons. This guy's just the keeper here. But it's fun to try and kill him. We could easily get one shot if, I think we get one shot of this. But yeah, this is the first boss. Convenient that he starts with the letter A too, so if you wanted to kill all the bosses in alphabetical order, good. Because this boss is A. So. I love how this game runs so seamlessly too. Oh, got hit there. Oh. Well, the game plan is hit the guy. However, we just do this. And I was just hanging there. And that's it. We literally don't have to kill that boss. We can just go to that gate and see you later. And now we get a shield, which is helpful. And now we get a sword. There we go. Now we got some weaponry. Bang. And there's the bonfire, where we were. Can go this way. I don't think there's anything really that relevant over here. I don't even think we can get that. Trolls. Boulder! Ah! Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar.
Oh, you. You're no Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my... Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, when thou ringeth the bell of awakening. The fate of the undead thou shalt know. Oh, and Estus...
Bang. And a key. Healer. Yeah. Heal tips. Heal. Oh, we're getting cooked. Yeah. 6 bosses? What do you mean? Like total in the game? This game's so fun. It was interesting. This one said, while flying plunging attack, if we stumble on our way here, right? The silent numerous got health. What do we do? We take a giant chunk of it, that's what. Now we fight him again. And now we can actually cook him. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. He's just kind of flailing. Alright, let's go. Shalom! Got him! Bro, it is kind of slow. We got a humanity. I wonder what that does. Now we're free. Good job. Go straight ahead. Thanks. We wander. Any items? Check for items. You always gotta check everywhere for items. No. Items there. No. Everything. Look, we did this one area. It's a tiny little thing. We'll come back here eventually. But now, we go to the top.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
A big bird.
To leave
Taking
the
us somewhere.
undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
We go to Lordran. Bang. The cool part of the game. And they're not just 6 bosses, there's a lot more than that. Good ones too. And here we go. We get dropped. We're here. What is this place? And there's the level up and kindle a bonfires at Firelink Shrine. Oh, the music. We can level, we can do all this stuff. And we get to see it to dude.
What do we have here? You must
be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of
Oh, wow.
well,
You live here? Where am I? Who are you? Who am I?
You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, there are actually two
bells of awakening.
One's
Okay.
up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on.
That is something.
But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
Cool. So there's two bells of awakening, basically. There's one up there. Can't even see it. It's that high. And there's one so far down below. Oh, so a big dude here.
Hello there. I am Petrus of Thurland. If not... Hello, but... Oh, I would. Very well.
Sure. Now we're part of Covenant. It means nothing.
Now... Oh,
You get to learn stuff. Like gestures. And you get to learn spells. But we're not using these type of spells. However, we do want to get something like that. Not a talisman, but the other way. A catalyst. I have multiplayer stuff. Look, a pool! Bet you didn't think this place had a pool. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool that we have a pool? Alright. That's all we can really do here for now. The main... Well, actually, I think there's one more thing we can do. And then we're gonna go and run. We go down here. And there's someone here. She cannot speak. It's the Firekeeper. I wonder what that could entail. Then we could also go down that way, but that's later as well. So the main kill of the game is to ring the two bells of awakening. That's the play. So now we're going up here. Find some dude. Trying to parry. I forget how, but you want to kill this firebomb guy too, ideally. Well, we're getting kind of cooked. There we go. Nice. We'll leave the other guy. No point in keeping him around. There's no point in taking him. That is all we need. We just got the thing we needed to make this game absolutely brain dead easy. A rat. Oh, I forgot rats could be poisoned in this game. I forgot. No! We're dead. This game is notoriously hard at the beginning. Like, notoriously hard. And only once you get in a good rhythm, you even have a chance of doing okay. You know it? That's awesome. Yeah. We get all it back. I want to kill that rat. And we get another one. We only need one. Wander along, and we think, wait, we can't get here. How do we get over there? Tiny little thing. Hold the wall. We'll walk on up. And there's more dudes. The Undead Berg. It's Blacksburg. Shebang. Another dude. Got him. Nothing in here, basically. But there is something down there, so if we roll through. We get a large soul of a lost undead. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. We wander over this way. Nothing here. And I think you know what we saw over there. Undead attack. We get a whole lot of nothing, basically. Basically nothing for coming down here. However, we see that. And we're like, oh, okay. How do we get there? So now we can actually go all the way up here. And grab this. Humanity. Which is helpful for this game. These bros look hilarious. Why do you think they look hilarious? I don't want to go down there without a torch. Like Minecraft. And now we're back here. And that item is not really necessary. So we're just going to go. Pop the shield. Check for items. Another soul. That doesn't help us on our search. Wander this way. Not a whole lot. We were just there, so nothing to do. Big dragon. Super cool. That's where we want to be. We want to be down here. Anybody that joins us is dead. It doesn't look like anyone will. So. Yeah. This is our guy. You may think, right? Oh, repair pattern, throwing mom, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, it could help. Not really needed. However. Blech. I forget how you do it. I gotta look up the video. Hold on. Research. Research. Alright, first thing we need is to poppy humanity. This is gonna go from us being a ghost, skeleton dude, to... Oh, we have to rest at a bonfire. Crap. Now, the next thing. Residence key. That's kind of interesting. We don't need that. A lot of stuff here that looks pretty cool. A lot of good stuff to BH, and we might buy some of it. But we need these. We need wooden arrows, and we need 999 wooden arrows. You may be going, Jack, have you lost your mind? What are we going to use 999 wooden arrows for?
Thank you, kind.
Open your inventory. Change order to here. There we go. And then we're going to go to our arrows. We're going to hit drop. 99,999. And then cancel. Hold on. All right, so here we go. Starting from the beginning. Inventory. Here. This is here. Drop. All. Then we're going to cancel. Then go to here. Then you go to here. Then you go to here. Now. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going to drop 999. Cancel. Here. 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 Dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Here we go again. Here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Yes! There we go. Okay. Hit OK. Scroll down to quit game. Hit 999. Okay. Boom! Yup. 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 Well, guess what? We can do it again. Oh, wait. I'm not that good at it. Ah, wait, I messed up. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I'm fumbling. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Dang. Alright, I need to do faster, I think. There it is. Do I even need to do it again? Well, yes, it's important. You know, it's important. Alright, now we're gonna do it again. Oh my gosh. Once you get the timing down, it's... What is it doing? Okay, hold on. I'm backing all fully up. Whoa! What is it doing? Why? I don't know. Why does anyone do anything? Huzzah! We out. We're fully out of here. I mean, we're literally going all the way back to the start. So now, we can do that forever. Forever, ever, ever, forever, and ever. So if we somehow lose them all, because we die or whatever, guess what? We can just go back. We can just go back and get them all back. I think I can just... Oh, yeah, right, I was stupid. See, the thing about this game, though, is that enemies respawn after a little while. And after you load through a new area. Hacker? I'm not a hacker. I'm a good game player. There's one dude coming. There he comes. There we go. So, now... Oh, that's right. There we go. Level up. And we can level up whatever we want. So, for now, I think we're going to go... La 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 la. Yeah, we can go and put that all the way there. There we go. And now we're level 66. Okay. So now we can go ahead and, I don't know, probably drop this again. Oh, dang it. Okay, I might have broken my game. Hold on. I need to quit, save out, and then go back. Order 66? Yes. Because now, with this in the game, and with this ability, we can literally do anything. Beat anything. Do anything, beat anything. So now, if we go ahead and do this, no. This, no. Too early. This. No. This, no. This. What happened? My glitch. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Try it again. Go over to inventory, here, drop, here, cancel, here. I think I got hacked. Okay, we hit OK. That is nuts. It's just the settings. Oh, that's so... Is it because it thinks we're on the... Maybe it thinks it's because we're on a different, What? That's so weird. That's so bull hunky. Okay, we're here. Then we hit cancel. We go right. Here. Okay, we're on the inventory screen. We hit here. What? Oh, wait, is it because... Oh. Hold on. Where did our soul items go? Where our soul items go? That's why. It's because the soul items are gone. There are no soul items to use. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll just have to go get more. And then do it again. We go from two-shotting and struggling to wandering up, and now these guys are peasants. Don't even need to go after them because they don't give me anything. So the whole point of the glitch is that you need soul items and they're like consumables. Remember in Bloodborne how I can like consume stuff and it would give me like items, soul items or whatever that I could then consume and get levels? I need that. If I don't have that, I have nothing to duplicate. So I need those types of items. Unfortunately, I used them. So now I need to go and get some more. But to do that, I just need to kill some dudes. But now the good news is I literally never have to worry about losing my souls because I will always have a way to get them back. And there's a fire. And that's a shortcut that we'll use later. But yeah, this is the Undead Burg. Pretty neat little area. Yeah, nothing crazy. It's a very cool hack. Huzzah! You can kill things so easy. You don't even need a backstab. You just cook. And then when we get pyromancy, that's when the game really becomes over for everybody else. Try death. One of the things in this game that is very fun, some chests aren't exactly good chests. Some chests are bad, and you can tell by the way the chests are aimed. This one is fine because it's curled back. So this is just loot. We get black fire bombs, which is helpful. But this, if that chain is ever curled forward, that is not a normal dude. That is what's called a mimic. And mimics will appear like chests, and then they will come out and bite you and absolutely nuke you, basically. And your franchise. Ow. Man, I forgot how bad I am at this game. There we go. Was anyone one-shot in there? Interessante. So always check the chain. Always check the chain. And now we climb up here, and there are some dudes that we can, you know, take those down. And we get another soul, so you know what that means. You know what time it is. We're gonna first, before we do anything, where are my soul items? Are they just gone from my inventory? Whoa, there's no way. Oh, I just picked one up. There we go. All right, so we put that here. Good. All right, cancel out of that. Here, 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 here. Nope. Gotta do it again. Here, 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 here. Oh my gosh. Here, 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 here. No. Here, 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 here. Ah! Here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Okay. Yes! But unfortunately that consumes the item. So now we need to go get another one. But, we get the master key. We unlock any door. And here's another normal chest. With gold pine resin. Which applies super awesome stuff to our weapon. Come up here. There's a dude. He dead. Go down here. There are 3 dudes. That all have shields, so they're, yeah. The good news is they have to come this way. To moi. Bang. Easy. We can and will eventually go down that way. We get rubbed out on that one. Keep wandering. Yonder way. Wander into the tower area here. Nothing here. But we use the master key and we could eventually go down. But down is hard right now. Very, very hard. So we don't want to do that. That's a lot of explosive barrels. And you can tell they're explosive because kaboom, kabow, kaboom. Can't go up there. Praise the sun. But so now what we're going to do is we have quick items, I think. I forget how we equip quick items. Ah, yes. Bang. There we go. Now we're going to go fight a boss. That ladder is going to be helpful later. Because we're going to fight the Taurus Demon. And he's no slouch either. He runs. But we can just do that. That just absolutely ruin his whole career. Oh, but you get rid of ours. He knows we're on the ropes. Use the item. Dodge. Firebomb. Firebomb. I missed. Now watch this. See ya. Oh no. I'm so scared. No Taurus Demon. Do not get me. Oh no. What happened? Looks like a Balrog. He kind of is a Balrog, you know, and he defends the bridge, you know, you shall not pass, but, I mean, come on. It's me. I'll let him pass. There's the church. Right there. There's the church. And there's another castle wall up there. I wonder if we'll be able to go up there. Yes, we will. Wonder what's down there, too. Lots of barrels, lots of barrels. We wander, we wander, we wander. Nothing here. It's locked, which is crazy. I go around here, and there's a dude. There's a dude.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. I have a proposition. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Bang.
We are amidst straight the flow of time. The very fact is not like used to some and engage, of course, but if you stiff up.
This is Solaire, a knight of Astora. And he is the greatest NPC in probably the history of every single game this company's ever made. No particular reason other than he's just loved, because his quest line is loved. And so I was thinking about whose quest line are we going to follow in this game, because we really only want to follow one and then just abuse the rest of the game. We're going to follow Solaire's, and we're going to make sure Solaire has his happy ending where he gets to see his son. Son, S-O-N, or S-U-N, not S-O-N. Anywho, bridge. And dragon. That's the wrong item. We need to get past the dragon. We can by going here. And just doing this for now. Because if we do this, and we kick the ladder, we slide on down the ladder. Unfortunately, you can't go fast on ladders in this game, which is unfortunate, but whatever. You know, what are you going to do? Go here. You level up. And then we can do whatever we want. I say we just level up health a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we got a ton of health. Perfect. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep her going. Because we want another soul item. And we want some more levels. We can go under here, you know, hang around, hang around, hang around, hang around. Destroy the crap out of that guy. I mean, jeez, you got that. There's nothing to do right here. Dang, this guy's cooking me. Not anymore. This is the way the game wants you to go and intends you to go to fight some rats. You know, which is good to know. So kill some rats, and then we'll wander up the ladder here. But you can't actually shoot the dragon with a bow. And since you have 999 arrows, might as well. Yeah, a little bit. But now we're in the parish, and there's a bonfire right there, which is what we want to go to, but not just yet. That's a boar. And it's not a fun boar. It's not a play boar, it's not a good boar, it's not a kind boar. But there is something up here that we do want. The Black Knight. This is a lot tougher than some undead dudes. Because he just rips through our shield. And the only reason we're getting anything on him is because of the backstabs. And he's such a strong opponent. He's so strong. However, he can drop some really good stuff. So if we kill him, like we just did, we get a Titanite chunk, which is a massive upgrade thing for probably nothing we're actually going to use, but it is so helpful for upgrading weapons and all that kind of stuff. And he can also occasionally drop his stuff. Now we got to kill that guy. I forget if there's a ladder or if there's a way to open this gate. I think there's a lever at some point. But that's where we want to go. Chunk of Night. Yes, exactly. But now we need to get through that. So we'll lure out Mr. Geezer here. And we'll lure out second Geezer there. gosh, this thing has no range. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Piggy, piggy. Let me in. Not by the hair of my chitty chin chin. You didn't think we could run up the stairs, did you? Oh, that pig's just sitting there, chilling. I swear, these guys just like to sit behind their shield. Like, come on, play me. Fight me. I'm right here. Look at him. Like, he's squaring up with me. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, it was literally so ridiculous that another guy came up in the time that this guy was shin behind the shield, or sin behind the shield. Ridiculous. Anyhow, we can make quick work of this piggy. You want to know how we do that? At least I think so. We grab these. And if we angle it right, check it out. Ooh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. I don't see no lever though. I think it's somewhere. I think it's around. Angle it right there. I think we'll get a good spot. There we go. That's pretty good. Come on, go check it out. There it is. There it is. He is worse for wear. That poor piggy. Ooh, we got another one too. Get in there. Oh no! Poor piggy. Sure. And they're dead. And now we can go down. And see this contraption of death. But we can watch out these guys, so they're pretty easy. Look at them running. Look at them running. Running like little weasels. Look, there's a whole gaggle of them. Watch this. Got them all. Item here. Mystery key. What could that open up, I wonder? Two dudes here. There's bodies lined the hall. What does that mean? There's bodies lined the hall. I don't know what that means. Anywho. Go through the gate here. And hey, we're at the top. We go that way, but we can also go this way. Now if we play it really carefully, really nice and slow. Free back down. And we're so strong that we can just kill him. Get the buckler. And the knight shield. Which I don't know about you, I think it's a lot better than what we were using before. That is going to put some really really good blocking up. And yes, a cooler cape. He's cooler. But only marginally. Oh, we're fat rolling. I don't want to fat roll. There we go. Here we go again. Here goes bro again. Jerk. Ruining my progress. My speed run. Here comes one we could fight. Or can we? Because we just nuke him immediately. We get leggings. I think the next thing we're going to do with our glitch... Oh my gosh. This guy sucks. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh my gosh. So, you got any fun weekend plans, or you doing anything exciting this week? Look at this guy. Look at him. He's just a causer of pain. Thank you. Like, oh my gosh, he sucks. That guy's miserable to play against. You know what I mean? Wander on the bridge here. There's a gaggle of dudes. We're gonna go for ranged guy first. Rat. Shamam. We're gonna go this way because we're getting to a bonfire, and then we're gonna get set up to. This is a long episode, but it's the intro. And you hear that? This is like a bonfire, and eventually. A blacksmith. Pretty cool.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm on most weapons are if you tonight, so
Very cool guy. Gives us Titanite shards. We get the crest of Artorias, which is important. We get a ton of things from him. Get a lot of things. Nothing that we really need, unfortunately, except for this. So we're going to go ahead and buy one of those. And then we're going to go ahead and buy this. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to go find another soul item, level up. And then we're going to go kill one more boss, if it's possible. We'll see if it's possible this early on. Basically it involves going up there, but I don't know if it's possible. Look, all the guys are immediately revived. It's funny. We're so leveled up this early on that it isn't really worth it to backstab. Can I jump? I think you can. I'll see why you couldn't. La 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 da 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 do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Got him. Titanite shard. Upgrade material. There's a magic guy, I forgot. Big spell man. got that. Firekeeper soul. That's going to be helpful. But now we run. And you're asking, where does this take us? What the heck? Why are we going down some random elevator in the middle of nowhere? What's the point of this? This kind of looks familiar. Ah, we're back home. Firelight fun. Back home. Crazy how the world is so interconnected like that. Oh, I messed up. Alright, well. Go back here. And hey, this chest is clean. The Morning Star and a talisman. This chest is not clean. And this chest is clean. Cracked red iron. Very connected. I think this is a mimic. Is it? Oh no, I was just blind, I guess. Homer Bone! That's so good. I'm not gonna open it. This one's also good. Oh, it's talisman. Skeletons! Those guys are hard with our weapon this early on, unfortunately. But look, we're up here. And hey, our bird. Our birdie friend. Wander over here to grab this. And we get another soul. We can drop. Yeah, basically, if we get this early enough, we can avoid the dude. And now we can level up again. I forgot. Is there fall damage? Yes, absolutely there is fall damage. There's absolutely fall damage in this game. It's about the same. Most fall damage in these games are pretty similar. Endurance, yeah, we're gonna just crank that up a little bit. That should help us out a touch, so we can get some better armor. Like that actually provides the most armor. The Balder leggings are going to give us an upgrade, but that's going to make us fat roll, which is the problem. So because we don't have enough endurance, we can only do this. However, we have a Firekeeper soul now. We go down here. We reinforce our Estus flask. And now we have 10 plus 1. That's big. Because now that gives us more heals. And you'll notice that we got 10 from this, yet other ones we've gotten only 5. There's a reason for that. Is because basically there are certain bonfires that you can go to and in later cases select to be stronger bonfires that basically give you a ton of heals. Or basically give you extra flasks. And so now that we've activated this elevator that we just did, we can eventually go there again if we really wanted to, but there's nothing that important there at the moment. We can go back up this way. And get up again. To here. And we want to use that bonfire. Right back up there. Big boy. Oh man, you can get mauled here. By the amount of undead that have decided to pop up. And they can get powered up. I was about to say, I think if I get hit, I'm kind of cooked. Oh, so many dudes. I think I've earned one. What do you mean? What do you mean I've earned one? What do you mean by that? We can go up that way, but we can also go this way too. And that's the real juice right there. That's gonna give us a ton of stills. Can I get a cape? Yes, I can get a cape eventually. A pink cape? Why do you want me to get a pink cape? That door doesn't look as solid. Because. I wonder why it's not as solid. Interesting. I'm gonna go up the stairs. Weakness, kicking.
Still human, then I am in luck, as you can see.
Nah. He's a bad guy. He'll kill your level up lady, and we don't want our level up lady to die. I don't know if I can get a pink cape. Yeah, I am that locked. He is gold. I think you can get his armor too, which is kind of neat. Anywho, you wander up this way. Try humanity. Yeah, I forget how to activate it. I think you actually have to go to a thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. Because I have a game plan. First game plan. Why do I still suck at it? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Get faster. Oh, why is that? Shebang! 99! Yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about there. Just go ahead, just go ahead and put that there. Mama, he hacking. Rain, huh? Alright. Look at all this. look at the green bar. It's as big as the red now. But now we can literally, I think we can put on anything. We're still fat rolling? What? Okay, there's got to be something wrong. We're fat rolling. We're fat rolling. I don't understand. Fat rolling means we're not rolling the way we're supposed to. Now, HP's good, stamina's good, equip load is... Fat rolling is basically where you are too big and you're too heavy. There we go. Alright, I have the shield now. No, that won't. It's very slow, unfortunately. But now we're super high level, and our endurance is really high, and our dexterity is even higher. So ideally, we should be able to kill things really... Oh, I didn't do the other thing I wanted to do. Whoops, good save there. I know, I want to see if I can try and get it this time. Yes! There we go. See the bird there? We can wander up this way. We'll eventually go down there, but we can continue to wander this way. Wander here. And look, there's the nest. And if we go into the nest and curl up like a ball, we can get taken back to where we wanted to go. So there you go, profit. Curl up like a ball, your favorite. Undead Asylum, Westkey. Cool, right? Super cool. And fun. And your favorite. Yep, you can curl up like a ball and get picked up like a baby and transferred to the Undead Asylum. The bird! The bird! Remember the bird that took us? Watch this. Oh, we're human! And we're black! We're a human black guy now. And you see the white thing on the left. It went from 3 to 2, and now it's white with fire. Because now we're human. Because when you reverse your hollowing, you turn back into a dude. You turn back into a real person. But like, why does the bird take you? I don't know. Video game logic. That's my excuse. Video games. Because video game. Now I'm alive. Now I'm a human. I was dead, and I was an undead wandering around. Now I am a dude. Shard, that's good. La la la. I'm gonna let him come to me. Ah, yes. I've achieved the peak. You wanna know how I've achieved the peak? Is because anything that hits me is now... We killed him. 1,000, that's, you know, not really anything to scoff at. But the reason we wanted our humanity up so high, and we wanted to get it, you know, ablaze, we wanted to be human, is because... The ragdoll's awesome in this game. Because there's a golden sign, and if we touch it, we summon Solaire Knight of Astora. It's our goat. We're not going to summon later in the game because, I mean, you know, come on. Like, it's easy peasy. And we'll be able to... And look, he goes, stretching out, ready to go. Praise the sun. Here we go. Cutscene. Oh. What's that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a dude. He's coming. He's hungry. The Bell Gargoyle. Something really cool about this game that I'm going to try and do is if you hit the back of enemies, there's two, by the way. You like them? Is if you hit the back of enemies. Unfortunately, I don't think we got it this time. But you can get the tail. What happens if Solaire dies? His summon goes away. He doesn't die here. And he goes away. Ta-da. He dead. He gone. And that was it. That was the Bell Gargoyles. Not a hard boss, especially if you're absolutely a gamer like I am, you know. Wander it this way. Wander, 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 wander. Keep wandering up the ladder. Keep wandering up to the top. Are there hard bosses? You know. There are actually some bosses that, regardless of what level you are, will give you trouble. But here we go. Oh! That's the first bell! Bell number 1 awakened. Cool. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. And now we can just go back to the final train. Right now, dang. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think we've done what we wanted to do. Yeah, we're already halfway through a big chunk of the game. We just cooked hard. Ate with no crumbs. We cooked. Now the next part of our esteemed adventure is to go back into the undead castle and eventually get down over here. Hey look, here's our dude.
You.
I wonder, can we kick him? How do I kick? Yeah, he's gold, but he sucks. And look at him. He's sitting right next to the Firekeeper. You want to know why? Because he wants to kill him.
Well, what have we here?
See ya. Oh. That didn't work.
Are you
Uh-oh. I think we're stuck. Am I soft locked? There's only one way out of this. Hold on. There we go. I think I can get him Yeah, we want him here. We don't want him. Yeah, he's just gonna, you know. Look at him. He's a beast, though. He's kind of cracked. We'll just stand. But if we just do this. We just do that. If we just do that. Gone. And now, if we quit and go back to the menu, and then we load back in our game, just kick them off, because kicking does no damage, and you can make any NPC except for like a few hostile by hurting them. You get 5 humanity and the Ring of Favor and Protection, which is absolutely huge. Boost HP, stamina, and loads, and it breaks when removed. But we never need to get rid of it, because this thing juices our stats. Oh man, that's fun. That's it. That's episode 1. Next episode, we're gonna go down into the depths, down into the critter crawlers, and we're gonna go ring the other bell of awakening. Because we could fly through this game. We haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet, and I'm already flying through it. But that's it. It's the game. It's a fun game. It's an easy game. It's easy if you know how to break it. It's hard if you don't. But it's an amazing game, and I love it so much. But all right, that's it. So, any final thoughts? Very well. All right. I love you. Have a good night.